Hello everyone. We are David and Skylar, DaveyandSky, and for the next few days we're going to be exploring Halifax.
We're going to showcase some of the most amazing places to eat, stay, and things to do and see. So we just checked into the Sutton Place Hotel, our first accommodation of our stay. It's located right in downtown Halifax, and I'm going to give you a little room tour. Check out this view. Floor to ceiling windows. You got Citadel Hill, downtown Halifax, and the waterfront right over there. This is David's favorite part of the room, fancy chandelier. This is my favorite part, a super comfy bed. This is the bathroom of dreams. Look at this, and look at the shower. Look at all this tile, I love it, I want one.
Before coming to Halifax, we asked people on Instagram and Facebook for their recommendations, and turns out Cafe Good Luck has the best scones, and Theif by Sea makes the best croissants. Now it's time to explore the town and get supper. Bye!
For dinner tonight, we're actually eating at Steakhouse, which is just in the Sutton Place Hotel, which is pretty nice in winter when you don't have to bundle up and you can just pop on down from your room, no coat on. And we are actually here to experience Halifax Dine-Around menu. So it happens for about a month every year, and this one was actually extended for all of February and March. And basically each restaurant that participates, they have a menu that is set, so like anywhere from $10 to $50, and $2 from your meal goes to Feed Nova Scotia, and then Feed Nova Scotia is able to give forward 3 different meals to people.
To start with our 3-course dine-around meal, we are starting with a Caesar salad.
I got the salmon with rice and vegetables, and David got the 10-ounce prime rib with fries and vegetables. I have already stolen at least 5 fries. So I got a mini creme brulee, and David got a flourless tort with chocolate mousse and ganache, and he is definitely sharing half of this with me. Dinner was delicious and so affordable. So for $40, it was a 3-course meal with the Dine-Around program in Halifax. And what was your favorite part?
My favorite thing was dessert. It was super duper super good. To be fair, I even
also,
Skylar liked it better than hers.
Yeah. It's the flourless tort with amaretto mousse. So good.
So we'll see you guys in the morning for sunrise at the waterfront.
Sunrise.
Good night. Good morning. How was your sunrise?
The sunrise was great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you ready for some coffee?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
I'll probably fall asleep here.
Let's get some coffee. Come on.
Okay. Where are we going?
Oh my god, you're so heavy.
It was all that food last night. This is a beautiful spot right on the waterfront. There's a bunch of these hammocks. Yeah.
Stopping in at the Gahan House for breakfast, and I just got a regular breakfast here, and Skylar got breakfast sandwich, and it looks super duper good. And this place is really nice. Like, more chandeliers. I love the chandeliers. How is it?
It's really good. So This is our first time actually here. I've been to the Gahan House down at the waterfront. So if you've been to Halifax before, you might know that they used to be down at the waterfront. But this is actually a new location at the Nova Centre. Definitely one to check out. The whole building is beautiful. And Gahan House is actually known for their PEI beer. So we're definitely going to have to come back and grab a pint as well.
This is our first Uber in Halifax. Finally.
So cheap.
We're about to do something very unique.
And new to Halifax, actually. You may have heard of a sommelier before, but have you heard of a pommelier? So pommelier is a cider expert, and we're here at Chainyard Cider to go through a cider tasting with a pommelier.
He's the first one in Atlantic Canada.
Yeah. Nick McDowell?
Yeah.
He is the GM and pommelier here at Chainyard Cider, and we're going to be trying 5 different ciders paired with local Nova Scotian flavors too.
I'm so excited.
I'm pretty excited. Like, this is super unique. So when you arrive at restaurants around Halifax right now to do some contact tracing, I'm not sure if this is the same wherever you are in the world, but it's like we text the name of the place we're at to this number so that it like traces the exact time. And yeah, you can say that we went to the Split Crow the other day, Gahan House like 2 hours ago, and now we're at Chainyard.
Say, baby, let me hold your hand. Love to be your loving man. When you do what you do.
So our first pairing is Pippin's Glory, which is a more acidic-y cider, and it has 2 different Pippin's apples in it, and we're pairing it with Nova Scotian oysters from Malagash. So you're supposed to, I know, I'm like, what do I do? You're supposed to smell it, and like look at the color, and like check for acidicness. This one is the hopped up cider, so he said it's one of his favorites, and it's going to be paired with the southern fried chicken with lemon zest and dill. So he said that the fattiness of the chicken and the acidicness of the cider should pair super nicely, and it activates all 5 senses of our tongue. So our tongues are about to get a workout.
And it actually smells hoppy. So it has a really nice hoppy smell to it. It smells like a beer.
Fourth tasting now is, I actually misplaced the name, but I believe it's like the Mac something, and it's not available in cans or bottles right now, but they have it on tap here at Chainyard Cider, and it's supposed to be super sweet. So we've been paired with a spiced crispy, which is a Chainyard Kitchen like must-try thing. So it's supposed to have a bunch of different spices in it, like he mentioned curry that's in it, and the spices and the sweetness should pair really nicely. Our 5th and final cider is actually Isolation Cider, and it's a much sweeter cider, so think of it as dessert wine. Well, this is like dessert cider. It's a bit thicker, very like golden, and very sweet. So what they've chosen to pair it with is Blue Harbor's Electric Blue Cheese. This will be quite strong, but this will pair it nicely because it's so sweet. Was amazing. He's such like just so much knowledge about cider and apples that we never would have known before. Super interesting, and I love a good like home root story. He's from the Valley in Nova Scotia, so it's like that's the best Valley boy story I've ever heard. He is the first pommelier in Atlantic Canada, and only the second in Canada.
Yeah, there's only 2.
As of right now, there's only 2, and to like gain all of his knowledge, he really had to search. So he's one of the founding people in Canada to like be certified and really have all of that knowledge in one noggin. So yeah, he had to go to the States and all over the world and tasted a bunch of different ciders and all the history of them, and yeah, it was really, really cool. Definitely check it out. Now we're on to something else.
Next up is another tasting here at the Citadel Hill. We're doing a Raise Your Spirits tour.
We're going to be getting a tour of the Citadel and hearing stories about how alcohol played roles in the British military. We're going to get to look at the Compass Distillery's barreling room, as well as have a paired tasting of a few different drinks and eats. and we're pretty excited. We're also hopped up on cider, so let's go.
So some of the barrels that we have here are definitely at least 3 years old. At Compass, we started distilling in 2017 in the summertime. And so the first thing that we really embarked on was trying to get a bunch of whiskey and rum into barrels at that period of time. And every year we try to fill twice as many as we empty. What's interesting is this barrel, I believe, is only maybe not even a year old.
Okay.
So it still has quite a bit of like a young flavor, a bit of a young taste. And over time, the oakiness will kind of like grow. You'll get more vanilla flavor too. And some of that like harsher characteristics will sort of subdue over time too. But it's really quite neat.
That was an exhausting day, but an amazing day. Did you have a good time?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a lot of alcohol.
A lot of alcohol, but like very small portions and very unique experiences to Halifax. We had such a great time at the Raise Your Spirits tour, such a like insider's look at Citadel Hill and the history of alcohol there, and they've partnered with Compass Distilleries, so we actually got to meet one of the head distillers and he explained everything we were drinking. So we had gin, we had what was the other one called? Geneva
and
rum and vodka.
Yeah.
Too, and whiskey. Oh my gosh, we had it all.
I said it was a lot.
We had a lot, but yeah, awesome idea to do with a loved one or family member or small group. And now we have more adventures planned for tomorrow, so
Time for bed. Bye. Good morning.
It's so beautiful.
We are going to get breakfast at Hopscotch Dinner Club.
So Steph, the owner and chef here at Hopscotch Dinner Club, is actually a finalist in Master Chef, and she's created an amazing brunch menu that it was actually hard for us to decide what to get. I ended up going with the lion's mane mushroom schnitzel sandwich with potatoes and salad, and David got the breakfast plate with fish cakes.
Hopscotch Dinner Club was so good. You have to go there. It's a must. Like 10 out of 10. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. We just stopped into Piece by Chocolate, which is a really cool spot that just opened up, and we've already been pretty much eating all of this. It's a double chocolate madness.
So
we can't stop
good.
eating it.
So good.
So good.
So their new shop on the Queen's Mark just opened actually about, did he say a week or two ago?
I think he said 2 weeks.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So it's super new to the waterfront scene. The owner, Tariq, it was actually in there, and he was signing books for ladies because his Piece by Chocolate's book is also sold in the store, and it was so cute. He was like signing for some ladies and making it out to them. It was adorable, and there's so many yummy and great gift ideas in there. But they also have
we picked up this very pretty cupcake.
Some baked goods. So I got a cupcake and we got ice cream, and we're just enjoying the sunshine. Hi. So we just checked into the Marriott Harbourfront here in Halifax, and not only is our room gorgeous, we'll show you that in a second, but look at what we got. We got a little welcome box. I think this is the most like above and beyond thing ever. They've literally thought of everything. I don't know who did this, but thank you so much, Marriott. Like, they even thought of things for Baba Yaga, Toby, Indy, and they even knew that I was obsessed with popcorn and coffee. We'll dump this whole box out and show you the amount of madness that this is. My heart is just so full. I can't believe this. This is above and beyond.
Room tour.
Room tour? Let's skip a room tour too.
Yeah.
But like, this is amazing. Like cry-worthy.
Yeah, this is amazing.
So now that we have all of that heartfelt amazingness out of the way and that welcome box amazing, we're gonna give you a room tour. And we are in a beautiful room here at the Halifax Marriott with a harbor view. Here's the bathroom. Beautiful vanity. Look at that shower. I love it. I love it. I love it. Also a really nice contrast because we were just at the Sutton and it was like the dark marble shower, and this one's like all white shower. Both beautiful. This is our beautiful bedroom. And you're gonna want to see this view for sure. So there is the historic properties right there where we were taking photos with the lights the other night. Salty's, a very popular spot on the waterfront here. And in a second, you'll see the ferry about to dock. People are just getting on top now, going for a nice sunny ferry ride. And that's gonna go over to Dartmouth. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, you can see the island right over there. I think this is the best view we've probably have ever had that we've stayed in places, like especially for Halifax. Like, this is the best view of Halifax, I think, because you're not too high up from the water, but you're right on the water.
And this part comes off and opens up. So there's like a whole other window there.
You can have even more window space. I quite like how like little it is. It really, it feels kind of like nooky. Like it feels like quaint and special, and also very like almost like a boat window, how it's like smaller, but like our window space is a bit smaller, but there's so much to see. And the sunrise is actually going to come up right over there. We're going to head to Point Pleasant tomorrow for sunrise, but if we're feeling lazy, you never know. Maybe we'll just stay in bed and watch it from our bed, because you can do that here.
Today is the last day that you can skate at the Oval until next winter.
So we're going for a skate.
And we're running because, like usual, we're late.
Not like usual, we're like right on time. It's too warm out today and they closed. So we're gonna go grab a flight at a local brewery. I just decided that on the spot. On the spot that we were going to a brewery. We ended up going to Two Crows Brewing, which is right here on Brunswick Street in Halifax, and this is their very lengthy menu, so we really weren't sure what to get for flights. So we got the bartender to actually choose 8 of her favorites, a selection of, and went from there. So we have a bunch of different kinds. We're going to try them and read them as we go, because we have no clue what's in front of us. It was amazing, and they're dog friendly, so we will be back with Toby and Indy someday. And you can actually bring your own food here, is what the bartender was telling us. So yeah, I would bring your own food and bring your dog and come grab a flight at Two Crows Brewery. We're here at Pickford And Black. It's right here on the Halifax Waterfront, and they serve beer and delicious foods, and they're also part of the Halifax Dine Around menu, and we're about to enjoy a lovely meal.
We're very sorry for this poor lighting.
We're very sorry for this poor lighting. We chose to sit here, to be fair. It's very romantic lighting, however, for video purposes, it's not nearly as ideal. That's okay.
This is what I actually ordered. It is seafood carbonara.
David is a huge carbonara fan. And then I actually ordered the chorizo farfalle. He said that it's hard to pronounce. Pasta, which turns out is a bit spicy. So, David and I have switched.
Yeah,
I'm
it is
gonna have
very
the
spicy.
carbonara.
It's spicy for me. It's going to be terrible for her. So we're switching.
This is what you do when you've had too many beers. You just like fake swing.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
We're here at Point Pleasant Park.
It was a beautiful sunrise.
It was.
So nice.
We're tired.
We're tired.
What was the fact you just read?
Yeah. Neat little fact that we just learned, considering we used to live here and come to Point Pleasant all the time, is that Halifax actually rents Point Pleasant from the British government for 1 shilling a year is what they pay for it. So that's about 10 cents a year. And their lease, their like renting lease is 999 years. I'm sure that's just like a joke number. And it's probably infinite. I don't know. I read it online. You can't believe everything you read online, but at the same time, I mean, it was a government, I think, site is where I read it.
We just had a lovely nap after that Point Pleasant. We'll be getting up every day for sunrise, so we're a little bit sleep deprived.
Which is great. I mean,
it's been fun.
We're chasing
city
so lights at night, and then up in the morning. There's always something to do for both the night owl or the early bird. And yeah, we are actually ending this video here. We are at a very special place, something new to the Halifax waterfront. If you've walked the Halifax waterfront lately, you would have seen these. What are they called?
They're called cabinas. Yeah. So we're actually at the Bicycle Thief and on the Halifax waterfront.
So it's a unique way of bringing a small dining atmosphere outdoors, but where you're still warm and you can enjoy the outdoor sights.
It's very warm. Just want to touch on that because they had these heaters on.
So even if it was a snowstorm, actually,
very toasty.
We were here. Can we roll some footage of that winter footage that we got?
Yeah, let's do that.
It's a unique dining experience to Halifax, and we hope you enjoy. Whenever you're ready.
Where's the explosion?
Where's the explosion? You're supposed to do it. Oh. Cut the side of it. You're making a mess.
I don't know what to do. Just open it, I guess.
There you go.
Boom.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
We all got pasta dishes, and they were incredible. Definitely recommend coming to the Bicycle Thief. The thing about the Bicycle Thief is that it's been around for a while. I love places that are a staple in Halifax, and this is definitely one of them. And now they have these unique cabinas, so they've just like elevated their dining options a little. Also, they have a fire and ice bar, which means you can sit outside and drink over there too. And I think they have like heat lamps and like little fur shawls for people, so that's another cool thing too. But we're gonna go, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna go catch a sunset.
Hopefully.
And then that's it.
Maybe a pint somewhere or something, but I think we're gonna say goodbye here.
So subscribe if you haven't. Give us a
Share,
like.
share it.
Share it.
Like
Yeah.
it. Smash that subscribe button. We're so awkward at saying this. Oh god.
See you next time.
Let us know if you have any questions about Halifax or some of your favorites too. We asked on our social media, like Instagram and Facebook, some of people's favorite things to do and see and eat in Halifax, but I'm curious about you YouTubers. Like, what are your favorite things for next time? David. Standing.
Go get on this table. Come on.
You think I can?
Yeah. It's like marble or something.
Oh, I don't want to be.
We switched. This will be that blooper. I'll be like, and look at this. Okay.
Check out this view. Is that weird?